thought I will go through my evaluation with the Gauntlet. Earn to trade gives a couple of months to complete it, and to qualify, I basically need to finish with at least 10% in credit. As per title on this video, you can see that I failed. It is the best run so far, and I think it is worth going through it and have a look at the start, so it can be improved in the long run. I started this test on the 4th of April, and I failed it on the 24th of May. For someone who doesn't know, I'm trading using Jigsaw daytradr tool. It has been built by Peter Davis. He also built a journalytics tool, and it is a good tool to analyze your trades. Today we are going to look at my overall statistics using the tool. To see the final results, we have to select the dates. So basically, first is the 4th of April when I started, and we're going to select until 22nd. I'm not going to select the 23rd because that's the day I failed the test. So basically, here we can see all the stats. So the total gain, as you can see, was 4,600. I think maximum the account reached 4,800 something, and it let's do it again. 4,800. Yeah, 4,916. Bear in mind that this profit is not including the commission, the brokerage fees basically. And I think the brokerage close to 2,000. So maximum, I believe I've reached 2,800, which was enough to pass the test. But on the 24th, I basically screwed up, and the screw up will on the following trades. So on a trade day 31 in my video, I turn on the streaming after I've reached this, after I've done these 3 trades, and they've ended up negative $156. When I shut it, I realized there is a setup, and I took a trade. As you can see it here, I've made a profit of 156. So it only went against me 4 ticks, and I've gained 27. Then, when market fall down and created new low, I basically saw another setup, and I took another long position. And as you can see, I've gained 24 ticks. So I have some orders sitting on the market, and I've been expecting that the market is going to pull up to the value area low in a volume profile, and this is pretty much where it was. So my understanding was, since we created a new low and we broke that trend line, we're going to pull back to value area low and then retest it or continue going down. So as you can see, I have some orders there, and they were executed. So once it's got executed, we have another few sitting up there. So the market started to going like it was a heavy momentum. So the buyers definitely took control over, and sellers didn't have a chance at all. So the market basically went up and up and up, and I went few times short, trying to average out and sticking to the bias. So instead of looking at the time at the tape, the DOM, and see that the market is actually have no chances to go down, I try to average out, and we pretty much retrace back to previous support resistance area, which is around here. And by that time we reached here, I already been asleep, and I left the orders on the market with pending orders to get me out at this support level. But as you can see, market didn't have a chance to even retrace back, and we've been continuing to going up next morning. So that's why the trade that trade has been closed on the 24th, and somewhere around this area, or maybe perhaps over here, because I can't tell you exactly where, because it's been automatically done by Rhythmic. And so yeah, this is just a luck, and as you can see here, it's pretty much wiped out all the profit, and plus another 2,500. So that's pretty much done and dusted. So this test is finished, and I've contacted them to trade and discuss them if it's possible to assess based on the basis that they've reached the target. But obviously, they replied with that they would like to see the target being there on a 61st date. So which is not going to be the case for me, because even I've reached the target, we still failed it. And yeah, so that's pretty much the journey for this trade, for this another evaluation account, and we just gotta pay attention and try to do another one and see how it goes. But as you can see, it's been good, steady equity curve, and I think it's possible. You just need to stick to the rules and the discipline and avoid these kind of drops. Overall, it's pretty good. So you can also have a look here at the statistics. I'm just going to keep it open, and you can review it yourself. The key points is average winning trade was 64, but yeah, as you can see now, it's the average is 100. The reason being is that because we hit that huge loss. Otherwise, I think it is much less than that. We can have a look at it with a real statistic, yeah, instead of just on it with the date it fell. So there we go, some 4,800 the day before. Show us studies. And here it is. So the average winning is 64, the average losing is 53. So I believe it's still okay, but it could be improved obviously. So number of trades 267, which is reasonable. Not even sure if it's reasonable, but yeah, it's there. Let's put it that way. The average position MFE and MIA needs to be improved. Like there's definitely there is a room for improvements in there. As you can see, MIE is much higher, so I need to refine the entry to be more precise. So market is not moving against me that much, or I have to basically increase my targets, like so not getting out too soon. Yeah, have a look at the stats if you're interested, and just pause the video and have a look at it. Yeah, but it's good to look at this picture without the last day when it's found. That's the way it is. Thanks for watching, and if you're regularly watching, like you can send me a message in chat and some ideas or anything we can chat about. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.